Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today I have another Nintendo Switch related video for you. This is the ultimate gaming grip designed for the Switch from Satisfye. So I've thought about getting a grip for the Nintendo Switch system for a while, and I kind of did my research and looked around, and this one seemed to be getting a lot of good reviews. So I thought, you know what? I think this will be the one to try out. So what this is look, the Nintendo Switch is awesome to play in handheld mode, right? It's so portable, it's really cool, but you know, if you have bigger hands and stuff, after a little while, it can get a little bit cramped. Like, the Joy-Cons on the sides are, you know, not the best for bigger hands, and you know, it's not as bad in handheld mode compared to when you have the Joy-Cons on them by themselves, but still, sometimes it's nice, you know, especially you're just kind of putting the weight on, like, right here, the parts of your hand right here where the system is resting. It'd be nice to have, like, a bigger grip on the sides, because, you know, you play with a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, you have these nice big grips, which make it very comfortable to play. So on here, you don't have that support on the sides. So what this is a grip that adds that support for the Nintendo Switch. So let's do a quick look at the box here, and then we'll do an unboxing. So very simple box right there, and then the back shows you that this is a pro gaming grip for mobile and handheld Switch gaming, and it actually has asymmetric design. So looking at it, it's actually not lined up. Like, this one is a little bit further out than this. And there's a reason for that. So it's supposed to be a bit more ergonomic from the way that you hold it. And we'll kind of take a look at that up close once I open it up. But it also comes with 2 pairs of Satisfye ergonomic thumb pads as well, if you need some thumb pads on your Joy-Cons. So let's just open this thing up and see what it's all about. So if you do a lot of that handheld gaming for the Nintendo Switch, it might be worth investing in some sort of a grip. Now, is this the one to get? I guess we're about to find out. But certainly in general, the concept of a grip is, you know, certainly does make sense. There we go. All right, inside we have a notice from Satisfye. We have our thumb grips right here, which we'll take a look at. And then we have the actual grip right here. Anything else inside? I don't believe so, but yep, nothing else. Okay, so let's move this stuff out of the way and take a look at the grip. So here it is right here. Immediately I can feel the material, which is really nice. The back of the grips have got this nice little sort of rubbery material, which is very comfortable actually to the feel. I like that. It also feels pretty sturdy. Like, it doesn't feel like a cheap little thing. Like, I think that's certainly pretty nice. But yeah, man, oh, this already feels nice. I didn't even put the Switch on here, but I like the material that they use for this. That's really comfortable. So the idea here is you just slide your Nintendo Switch right in, basically. So, you know, here it is. Let's just kind of slide it down, and it's just supposed to, you just push it down, and there you go. It rests right into place. There were little notches, colored notches on the side. I don't know if you saw, but that's what's holding it in place there, and it's resting on this. So theoretically, yeah, it's in there strong. I'm like shaking it pretty hard. It's not coming out. So it doesn't click or anything, but it's certainly holding it in tight, which is good to know, because when you have a grip like this, you of course want to keep your Nintendo Switch pretty safe. So, yeah, nice. I'm not always a huge fan of having branding like this right up front, so that's a little bit annoying, but I guess you could, if you wanted to, like, cover it up with something. You could put some kind of sticker or something on there. I don't know. That's a little weird. I would prefer on the back maybe some branding, although this is actually a little obnoxious. I don't know. I'm also not the biggest fan of giant branding like that. But again, hey, put a sticker or something on the back, cover it up if you really want. But, you know, whatever. If you don't care about that, then who cares? For me, at the end of the day, it's all about the comfort and how it feels to use it. So here's the reason why it's asymmetric, because when you're playing your Nintendo Switch, normally, if I kind of take this out, in which you just kind of pull it out, by the way. Here, let's see. Okay. Okay, there you go. Yep, no issues there. So normally your natural grip when you're holding the system is that this hand is a little more inward. So if you want to reach this stick right here, you kind of have to twist in a little bit too much, you know? Like if you're like this, it's a little bit more natural to reach the stick if you need it, and of course the buttons. But here, going down to the stick is not quite as convenient on the right side. The left side is pretty natural. I mean, it's, you know, same distance away. The stick is right here. Pretty natural placement, as you can see, of your thumbs. But this stick is a little bit, you know, annoying. So the way they've designed this is right here. Now I have this grip it's added this extra bit of length away, so I can easily rest my thumb right there or right here. Either way, now I have the flexibility to kind of move a little bit more. So I think that's a really interesting design choice. I'll have to really use this and see in practice, is that actually beneficial or what? But to me, I kind of like the theory behind that design. It certainly does feel like it would make sense. So yeah, I mean, this certainly seems pretty nice. But also, before we actually try this out, they have these thumb grips that I want to show you. So let's take a look at that. I don't usually use these at all. I don't know, I just don't see the need for them that much. But if you like it, to me this is just kind of like a bonus thing that it came with. So you have 4 of these little grips, and the idea is they're supposed to just go right over the analog stick, and you just kind of pull it right over it if I can. Again, I don't really use these, so I don't really have experience in putting them on properly or what. Is it on? Maybe? Almost? Almost. Okay, I think it's on. Yeah, so now it's on. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel that different to me. It does feel a little bit more raised now because of the height of this, and slightly wider, you know. But I guess let's just try it out. Let me put the other one on here, and then I'll pull up Smash. We'll try some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with this and see how it actually feels with both the grip and these little attachments. There we go. Okay, so now keep in mind you can't really, I guess you could kind of slide the Joy-Cons in and out of here, but it's not really meant to be used in that manner. So you really do keep the Nintendo Switch full on like this. So if you have a travel case, you're going to have to get a bigger size travel case to fit this. Now, Satisfye does actually offer a bundle that has a bigger travel case. So if you do really travel with your Nintendo Switch a lot and you want to bring the grip and store it all in one piece, then you might have to consider getting the that bundle. So do keep that in mind as well. So I'm going to hop right in to here. And let's just resume this battle that I have going on here. Let me try and move my lights away so they're not adding some glare. Alright, let's resume the battle. Oh wait, I don't think it selected my controller. Connect controller. Did it work? I don't think it's recognizing my controller right now. Yeah, it's not. Hold on. What's going on here? So the controller's right there, so why isn't it? Alright. So, let's quit this match and go back in. For some reason, maybe it's because I was in the middle of a match and I attached and detached some controllers. I mean, it's letting me go up and down. It's just not actually letting me jump and fight or do anything. So let's see what's going on here. All right, so we'll go into Battlefield. And let's bring in Mario again. All right, so let's see how well this feels. So already, I'm not the biggest fan of these thumb pads. I don't like how there's these little notches around the sides either. All right, so let's see. It's interesting for sure. I don't know how I feel just quite yet about it. I think it certainly seems promising, and I think it's just going to take some getting used to. But I will say that it feels better with the grip than without it. So I will say that much. Oh no, I got carried away. All right, well, on that note, yeah, so I will say it does feel better with the grip, because I feel like I'm holding it hard, you know, like holding it a little tight, because when I'm in the middle of a match, like you want to, you know, hold it nice and tight, but the weight of it is on the grip versus directly on the Switch with the Joy-Cons. So I think the added heft right here is going to make it better in the long run. It'll be interesting to see if you try it in longer sessions, if it cramps your hand or not, especially compared to without the grip. I think it should help with it. At least my initial impression seems like it should make it a little bit more easier to use. I'm not a big fan of these, I will say, but that's just me personally. I don't really like them in general. So, you know, you see what it is, so you can kind of make the decision on your own if you would use it or not. But the real reason for purchasing it, whoops, is the grip. So, I did some research, and this was one that people said was good. There may be other grips out there that you like. So let me know in the comment section below. Have you tried the Satisfye Pro Gaming Grip, or are there other Nintendo Switch grips that you've used that you do recommend? Let me know. I'm kind of curious, and I might check out some others if you guys really recommend them, and kind of compare and see what they're like. So hopefully you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.